have come across a video by Mercy Mukwiza. Well, Alice made a video about this.
Yeah, so I'm so sorry guys, so the day I signed up to become what do you call it, a video blogger, I signed up for a lot of things. I signed up for backlash, I signed up for a lot of negative comments, positive comments, and ABCD. But there's one thing I've learned about you Zambians, and one thing for sure, it will keep people that really want to grow in place when they remember that Zambians are always two-sided, and Zambians always want to see fights, quarrels. You always want to see tension between people. Your sign of growth is a sign of when people insult you, keep quiet. When you are fighting, just be who you are. There's no need of sorting out problems. Thank you, baby. Thank you. But we were all brought up differently. We all understand things differently. My type of growth is making things right. You know, I had a problem with the other girl for 2 good years, and I am very proud that I actually brought it up and we saw the end of all this, you know. You guys love fights. That entertains you, you know, and yet we still come back and call ourselves Christians, you know. I told you something yesterday. I said I was brought up in a family of peace. I was brought up, I was conceived by love. I was conceived by peace. So I can be very dramatic when I want to be dramatic in ABCD, but the only thing that I've always longed for in my life is peace. You know, I always want to find out where I've gone wrong, what I've done wrong, so I could make things right and move on. My video the day before yesterday was not about a fight, but social media people, you turned it into a fight. But I want to tell you this: assumption is a mother of all fuck-ups. I always tell you this. Shame to all of you that have been putting out their stories in ABCD. Mercy came to my house yesterday. We sat down and we made peace. She apologized for everything she said. She said that to get back at me or to hurt me. It was 2 years ago, and we sorted out the problem. You know, none of us is a victim. None of us is a bully. None of us, it was something that we needed to clear out. It was something that we needed to walk past. You know, there was an issue of Bianca. We made it go because I want to have a new page. I have discovered that sometimes when you keep quiet, things just don't go the way you want it to go. So here I am today. I am very happy. I'm very at peace. I asked for peace, and there is peace. Apology was made on both sides, and we've moved on. And you guys are there. Takwakabeh, you are there trying to put omuriro apashiri. I'm a blogger, I'm diaspora. Anyway, thanks to you guys. Like, I really thank you. You really take time to put a lot of energy so you could have a lot of viewers, but well, it's your job, so we'll keep on supporting you. Some of us are here to stay. Some of us are here to make your blogging easier, a good thing. Anyway, back to my topic of today. So the whole thing I've told you, I just wanted to feed you into what happened, because a lot of you love drama. You always want abantu balwa. Understand that but take time, don't use pride. Take time to apologize. Take time to make peace. That's how life is. That's how life goes. She apologized for saying everything she said to me. I also apologized for not sitting her down, for not talking to her when all these things happened. And there's peace. She goes away, I go away, we are all at peace. I'll say hi, chapwa, life goes on. Anyways, it doesn't really matter for all of you saying what you want to say. Be it drama, in that same drama, peace came out, and peace is what I wanted, But there you go. Shame on you. And I will still say assumption is a mother of all foul caps. Anyway, let me go back to important people that always want to come here and listen to what I talk about. Important people, people with ears, people that really want to understand how life goes. I'll tell you one thing. I wrote things up this morning. In fact, let me do this. Let me take away all the comments so I can concentrate. I wrote these things up at night. I think at 1 o'clock, because I hardly sleep early. So, and I said to myself, protect your scars. You can't go through life without wounds. You can't go through life without wounds. If you will still stay in a world of thinking you are good, you are better, nobody is going to step on you in ABCD. If you're going to go through your relationships and all that without thinking, your partner will not disappoint you or hurt your feelings, then you will be carrying on wounds for the rest of your life. So, we get hurt so we can have scars, and that scar is a sign of survival. That scar is a sign to say, you know what, this happened, but whatever happened, I was strong. I was able. You are a good person because you can do great on your own. He has left you because he has discovered that he's going to slow your life. What you need to do is not sit down and nurse your wounds. What you have to do is stand up, carry your scars with a beautiful smile. Those 3 children that you have is a blessing. Yes, you look at them and you feel so hurt. You look at them, you will feel so betrayed and disappointed. But the fact here is, those children are a scar to make you understand that you are a good woman. You are a woman that can stand on your own. If you could be with a man that wasn't working and you had children with him, for 3 good children for so many years, and he walks out of your life, he knows even without you, you can survive. He knows even without him, you will do great. He knows even if he doesn't come back, you are a woman of substance. So instead of you to sit down, nurse your wounds, put salt on your wounds, you are there to take care of your children. Look at all the years you spent with him and look at how happy you were. Every scar that you have in life is a reminder of who you are. It's a reminder of who you can be. It's a reminder that you are a great person. You have survived a lot of things and you can survive things ahead of you. A scar is not a weakness. A disappointment is a scar. Betrayal is a scar. Rejection is a scar. Unforgiveness is a scar. All of these things, if you look at them very well, if you tell yourself, I will do great with my scars because these scars define who I am, these scars makes me understand that I have survived a lot of things and I will still survive, it will be a great thing for you. Let me look at another thing I wrote down here. Your words become reality. So many times we walk around the streets expecting people to tell us who we want to be. So many times we rely on people to tell us who we are. If I don't get a compliment that I'm beautiful, then I'm not beautiful. If I don't get a compliment that I am stunning, then I'm not stunning. If I don't get a compliment to say, Alice, you're a good person, then I'm not a good person. We rely on people's opinions, or people's compliments, people's words to survive. But we don't understand that the power comes within us as human beings. The power comes from you as a person to understand that I can do great because this is me. I can do great. I don't need to compete with nobody. I don't need to put in a lot of effort to become somebody else. My name is Alice. I will do Alice. Okay, I don't know. That was a network. So I will tell you, my name is Alice. I do what Alice is based at doing. I do what Alice knows best. You know, so you tell yourself to say, I am big, I am fat. I'm not going to wait for people to tell me go to the gym. I'm going to do it on my own. And I'm not doing it because I want to lose weight. I am doing it because I want to be at peace. I am doing it because I want to have the courage to walk around knowing that umutima wandi takuli fat sana 13.4. I am fat. I'm not going to the gym because the gym will make me skinny and people will look at me a different way. I want all of you to understand one thing. This is something I wrote at 1 o'clock. Your words become reality. What you tell yourself becomes who you are. When you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, I am great. When you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, I am forgiven. When you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, I am beautiful. When you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, I am hardworking. I can achieve anything I want to achieve. It doesn't matter what people have said to me. It doesn't matter where I come from, where I stand, how people look at me, what people have said about me. But I will do and I believe in what I know because my name is Alice. Believe me, you will do great for yourself because you will not rely on people to tell you that you're strong. You will not rely on people to tell you that you're hardworking. You will not rely on people to tell you that you're beautiful. You will not rely on people to tell you, write that later. Write that CV. Take that CV, do ABCD. You will tell yourself to say, I am great. I am powerful. Everything I put to life, it leaves. You will tell yourself, I am achieving. Yes, it's delaying. I am achieving. I don't need to fight with anybody. I don't need to compete with anybody. I don't need to do ABCD. All I have to do is pay attention to me. Make peace with myself. Rely on myself. Tell myself I am good, I am great, and you will definitely make it. I think I did about 4. Relying on people for compliments is a lot of pressure. Stop putting pressure on people around you. Stop putting pressure on your family members. Iwe lyonse mu family mumyobe ulefa bakuchite understand. Iyo mu family mumyobe bonse ofiro baishi bati aba babuuka olukyero. People also get tired. Your relatives get tired. People close to you get tired. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, what is it that I'm going to do with my life? What is it that I'm going to achieve? Stop putting pressure on people. If Vashchanda won't do this, then I can't do that. If my sister won't wake up in the morning, I can't wake up too. Stop asking for approval from people around you. Ababomfi, your bosses and ABCD, stop asking. Oh my God, my man keeps calling me. Sorry guys. Stop putting pressure on people. Stop putting pressure on people around you. People that want to be close to you. Iwe dionse ne dokwata. Iwe dionse maruma. Iwe dionse nishi. Iwe dionse ni ABCD. Learn to find peace. When you find peace in your heart, you will find peace around you. When you look around you and you feel like you have something heavy in your heart, you need to release it, release it. When you feel somebody has taken away your peace, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether when getting back your peace, you embarrass yourself. It doesn't matter when you want to get your peace back, whether it will turn into sour. As long as you get your peace, you are okay. Do that. It does so much for you. A lot more for you. Believe me, being strong starts from within you. A lot of people face a lot of troubles. Some people call themselves failures, yet have got so many PhDs, but they haven't achieved anything using their PhDs. Some people have gone to school, they have masters, they have PhDs, they have everything, but they are still struggling to stand their feet. You know why? Because they're still looking for approval. They still want to prove a point. I am good. I am this to people. Stop doing that. Start proving yourself. Start telling yourself, I am good. My PhDs do not define when I'm going to get my car. My PhDs do not mean I have to start from the top. I can start from the bottom and get to the top. That's how it is. When you start, see, even pastors, when you are a pastor, when you go to a Bible school, when you get off a Bible school, it's advisable that you don't open your own church. It's very advisable that you go and fall under a main pastor. Pastor wakale, you fall under them. They groom you. They take you up to the community. And then later on, they pass you over and you have your own church. Everything you have to, it has to start from the bottom. It can't start from top going downwards. Everything that you are today, it has to start with you. One thing I have learned the past 2 weeks is peace. That's one thing I have learned. The past few weeks, it's peace. Keeping quiet and accepting things does not determine your maturity. Sorting out things to make peace and move on and put a smile on few people and yourself, that is peace. Going to bed smiling, that's peace. Looking at somebody and saying, I want, that's peace. Stop relying on people for approval, better relationships, better work, employment. You need to tell yourself one thing. It has to start with me. It has to start with me. Yes. They say I'm ugly. Nobody has ever said I'm beautiful. Maybe I need to tweeze my eyebrows. Maybe I need to put a few lashes. Maybe I need to buy powder and foundation. It starts with you. Don't wait for people to come and give you approval. Don't wait for people to come and tell you, oh, no. Let it start from you. Chambe na iwe, we mwine weka. If you feel people always call you, this man is useless, he can't bring anything to the table. He's useless. He lives at the mother's house. He's never done ABCD, blah, blah, blah. Ask yourself one question. Am I really useless? If you believe you're not useless, it doesn't matter whether you go to town and come back with bread. Consistency, determination is what makes people powerful. The same routine you've been taking to go to town and come back with bread, the only thing you will do is you will change your strategy. The things you do when you get to town, you will try and change the strategy. You try and make people park cars. If you make people park cars, while I shall cook for my plastic bags and sell, change your strategy. But be very consistent in whatever you are doing. You will achieve it. Everything in life comes with determination, consistency. One thing I have learned is that you can't take away what people might think about you. But you can take your peace back by accepting that you are who you are, not what they say you are. Some people are powerful. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how much you drag them, some people are just powerful. You can't overshadow them. It's a light they walk with everywhere they go to. In offices, there are people that don't talk to each other because one wants to outshine the other. But that person has refused to be outshined, not because they've done anything wrong, but they're just so confident. They know who they are. They know what they believe in. They know what they want to see. They know the result they want to get. Their determination to keep glowing, the determination to being happy, the determination to deliver what they think they are good at is what will frustrate you. There are people that you would never understand around you. You don't know how they do it. You don't know what's up with them. You don't know how they managed to do it. You don't know how they came out of it. You don't know why they still smile. I will tell you this. They still smile because the wound is not meant to be kept. The scars are meant to be kept. When you keep your scar, it's a reminder of who you are. There is no human that will walk around on planet Earth without being wounded. We all have been wounded. Some women were left on their wedding day. Some women were left with children. They don't even know what to do. Some men were disappointed. Some men have been injured. Some men have been disappointed to a point where they felt and they still feel they are useless. But let me tell you something. Wherever you are, you're a good man. They disappointed you. They wounded you not because you're less of who you are. They wounded you so you could remain with the scar to remind you of who you are, how great you are, and that you can do it. One thing I have learned in life is that everything happens for a reason. And when the shine is meant for you, nobody's going to take it away from you. Everything that is meant for you, it's meant for you. Everything God has given you has given you. Anything you work hard for will never be taken away from you because you are the one working for it. If they've ever told you oh, Lord of Abraham, some comments here are so draining. So draining. So draining. Anyway, let me continue. Let's continue. So today, I feel so good. Everything I wanted happened. Everything that I wanted to happen to me happened to me. And it happened to me at the time I wanted it to happen to me. Nobody is having it easy. Wake up in the morning and tell yourself, if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. If where I'm seated, I don't feel comfortable, I should find another place where I can sit and be comfortable. The truth is, you are who you say you are. That's how it is. What really matters, it's what you know. What really matters, it's who you tell yourself you are. I am very at peace now. I am very happy. I've taken back my peace. And I want all of you guys to do the same. Don't walk around with so much grudges in you. Don't walk around with so much pain in you. Take a risk. It's okay to look stupid, but take your peace back. Never allow anybody walk around with your peace. Grab your peace, hold your peace, and start all over again. It might take a process, but you starting all over again is a great peace that you ever have. All of us will be wounded in one way or the other. All of us. Good people go through a lot of things in life, but at the end of the day, people still sit down and wonder how they survived. There's so many good women out there who've been so bitterly hurt. And sometimes they look at God and ask him questions like, what really happened? What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. You deserved better. You had told yourself what you were going through, that was what you deserved. But God was telling you, you deserved better. So you getting off that situation is not because God wants you to be hurt, but it's because God knows you deserve better. Go out there, forgive yourself. The first step ever to peace is forgiving yourself for holding on to things. Once you forgive yourself for holding on to things, the next step is forgiveness. When you forgive, you move on. And when you move on, it becomes a joke. Everybody laughs about it. Life goes on. So my topic today was, let me go back. Protect your scars. I wrote it down there, guys. It's protect your scars. You can't go life without wounds. You need to protect your scars. Wounds don't really matter. What matters are scars that we carry every single day of our lives for things that we've been through, orphans that lost their parents when they were young, women that were disappointed by their husbands, by their men, people they trusted, men that were disrespected, humiliated, stabbed and all. Wounds can be described in so many ways. People that were fired from their jobs for no reason. People that were embarrassed. People that were stripped naked, all because they wanted to walk around free. Those are wounds that we all bear in our hearts. But what I want to tell you is that we can all never run away from wounds. Wounds will be there. But we have to protect our scars and believe that our scars means a lot to us. Our scars means survival and not pain. Gabadi kocha kuitowo kuso taufuire but washara na scar. The only thing you will say is, when I was 19, I got banged. Thank God I survived. I just have a scar. It shouldn't be, oh mwelesa, mwalinde kedesha, nomba chavana chakutia chavana. It's your scar. You're going to carry it. Be at your peace with your scars. That's all I'm saying. We're all different. We're all beautiful. We all understand life differently. That's all I am saying.
Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, and follow me on all social media platforms. It's simply at lilymutamztv.